Honourable Member for Clark.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Premier. The Macquarie Point Development Corporation is by any measure a failure. There's no development, the motor vision is dead, there is nothing to support the Northern Transport Corridor, and the workplace culture is appalling, with multiple serious cases of bullying and high staff turnover. And disturbingly, there are questions about financial transparency. After nearly 10 years, all we have to show for the tens of millions of dollars invested is a herb garden and a car park. Premier, will you commit to a full, open and transparent inquiry into the clear failings at Macquarie Point so that all Tasmanians can have confidence in the leadership and direction of this vital, once-in-a-generation project before it goes completely off the rails?
Honourable President.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Member for Clark, for the question. And of course, there are a number of matters that you raised in there, and from workplace issues. And of course, I'm aware of concerns within the workplace. I'm advised that the Chair of the Board, of course, the widely experienced and respected Mr Scullin, is managing the situation with the assistance and guidance of the Department of State Growth. Of course, it is important for these concerns to be addressed and resolved through, as you'd appreciate, I'm sure, proper process which is occurring. And of course, I won't be commenting further on the matter, and we'll leave that to, of course, Mr Scullin to manage, as is appropriate, as I'm sure you would appreciate. Now, when it comes to Macquarie Point, it is a significant opportunity for Tasmanians and Tasmania, Mr Speaker, when it comes to those opportunities. Now, of course, we've just announced local business, Hobart Brewing Company, as the lead proponent for the permanent $5 million development of the goods shed after a competitive nationwide search. Things are happening. This will see and create a unique experience to showcase Tasmania's top producers and event organisers with a brewery, distillery, dining options, live events and festival spaces. Macquarie Point has reached another milestone with the first land sale progressing with preferred Melbourne-based developer Maloo. The escarpment will see 8,700 square metres of prime real estate developed for mixed use, and we look forward to the commencement of works on site next year. And of course, as the part of the 2021 State of the State address, we announced funding and injection of $78 million to realise the full development potential of Macquarie Point and finalise the site, and this allows the corporation to proceed with the request for expressions of interest campaign for the second land release. The district, which will commence this year, as I'm advised. So,
Please
Mr Speaker,
Read the master plan.
Don't you support the master?
those opposite are very negative.
Support the outcomes today.
Mr Speaker, my view is Macquarie Point is powering ahead, completing the new road and stairlink, sewer realignment, archaeological works are advancing, the funding deed with TasWater finalised, and private development a step closer. And of course, Mr Speaker, the Tasmanian Liberal Government is delivering its plan to develop a once-in-a-lifetime development at Macquarie Point for Tasmanians to enjoy for generations to come.